The 2017 budget, a 7.44 trillion naira spending plan, has a record of about 140 billion naira increase over the 7.298 trillion naira proposed by the executive. This was arrived at after a 6-month period elapsed where the executive and the legislature had to reach a common front. Capital expenditure for the fiscal year is pegged at 2.36 trillion naira. Ratio of capital spending has risen from 15% in 2015 to 30% in 2016 and 31% in 2017. However, Minister of Budget and National Planning Udoma says the policy of project-based releases is still in force.
Capital budget, each MDA will have to justify, apply and justify and show us evidence of what they have done, and also the ability to utilize the funds. And it is when they apply that we can then process it and release. So releases will be targeted.
The infrastructure component of the budget is 2.18 trillion naira, roughly 30% of the total budget. 1.2 trillion naira was spent on infrastructure in the 2016 budget out of the 1.8 trillion naira budgeted for that purpose. Nigeria needs about $3 trillion to boost our infrastructure stock to at least 70% of GDP by 2043. It is in this regard that the federal government is aligning the National Integrated Infrastructure Master Plan with the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan to bridge the infrastructure gap, which currently stands at an average of 25% ratio to GDP.
We need to now know the costing of this. We need not to cost the project. We need to know those ones that are a priority, which may not have been priorities in 2014 when this NIP document was produced.
The 2017 budget prioritizes roads and railway projects, social housing, special economic zones, social investment programs, river basin development, presidential amnesty program, and development in the Niger Delta and Northeast. In Abuja, I'm Leah Katung Babatunde.